Testing, testing. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the KXP Experience. I'm your host, Roy, and today we're going to be playing the Anime Champion Simulator Halloween Edition Part 2. Okay, so today we're just going to be going over a few things before we raid, but the first thing that I'm going to do first, guys, is I'm actually going to make a video first and foremost, especially for the stream, because I'm going to be doing some candy openings. So you guys can hang tight. I'm just going to hit record here real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and do this, so bear with me. Alright, so, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the KXP Experience. This is Roy, your host, and today I got something good for you for the Halloween edition for Anime Champion Simulator. And today we're going to be doing a cosmic, we're going to try to get a cosmic unit or a cosmic skin, the Halloween edition for this one, since I have 11.2 million candies. So right now we're going to be walking over to the machine. They're about $5 grand a piece. We've had a few that we've done so far last week, but today we're going to be doing this live, actually right here on the stream as I'm doing it straight through, and we're trying to get right here because I got the Aizen, but right now we're trying to get the four-tailed Naruto, and I hope we can get in. Also, we have a star flare that I'd like to get. So got my luck team going, got everything going. Let's get into the opening. So first open. Okay, so we got us. Can't really see that one. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got 00. We got everything. Did I delete everything? No, did not delete everything. So let's go ahead and do a skin configuration. Let's make sure that we're scrapping this real quick. Okay, so second open. Bam. All right, so Shadow Reaper, bunch of items. We're gonna go through this whole thing today, guys. We got 11.1 million. Let's hope to get something really good out of this one. Oh, it's not deleting this. It's okay though. It's a-okay. A-okay. Go right here. So yeah, if you guys don't already know, actually no, it's deleting them as they go through. Wow, okay, never mind. Okay, bam. Got some scraps. Top hat. Let me make sure I have everything. Gotta make sure that I have everything that's good to go here. Okay, cool. Going back. Sorry about that. Let's get it going. All right, so all items right here, all 10 scrap metal. Shadow Reaper, that's good. Oh, we need more. We need something else. Shadow Reaper once again. All right. Okay, so we have Vampire Lord, 2 Shadow Reapers, and a bunch of items. Still going for something good. Okay, so we got 00. Okay, so 00, as well as a bunch of other items. Let's keep it going. All right, so nothing there. Got some scraps. Man, what do we got? Okay, cool. All right, so making our way through. Actually, let's turn on some sounds. Because I know... Oh, wrong one. Because I know we probably want to hear these... I'll be able to hear some of this stuff. Okay. Not so great with the sounds. Huh, jeez. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's go and turn that back off. Let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, so Shadow Reaper once again. Alright, so Shadow Reaper, some items. It's going to take a while. But anyways, just to kind of go over the update while we're actually rolling through, so that way it doesn't get monotonous up in here. So apparently there was a lot of people that were really upset about this update, and I think one of the biggest things was just the rolling for the cosmic summon themselves for the what's the word, where's the word I'm looking for, the Chainsaw Man edition, which I got one almost from a span of, I would say, a total of 15-hour just trying to open for a cosmic summon. I only got one. There were some people that didn't get none, and there were some people that actually got 6, right? So they know exactly who they are, and they're pretty lucky, which is fine, which is a-okay. But anyways, we're still rolling over here. But the cosmic skins in themselves, as well as the cosmic unit in itself is very, very hard to get. It's one of the last worlds, and I'd say it's on average, if you have, let's say, 50 luck, it makes it, you know, somewhat doable, about 2 to 3 hours. I believe O Trademark has what's the word I'm looking at? I'm just saying I'm not all here today. Right now, O Trademark actually has the odds of summoning for the Saw City, the Chainsaw Man City summons. He's got the odds for that. Jeez, I'm just lost for words today. I don't even know exactly what I'm talking about. I think I'm just super excited to see what we can get here, especially with these openings, because I really saved up for the entire week, and we're gonna go through these. We're going to go through them right now. Nothing yet. We're about to cross our first million. And right now, things are not looking too promising, but it'll probably come later. Okay? Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. Another thing, too, that most of you folks did not notice, but the candy drop has really dropped. And what I mean by that is they've nerfed the candy drops almost by 40%. Almost by 40%. Not sure why they're doing that, but I think there's a lot of people that were complaining that they were either getting too many candies, which doesn't make any sense, but at the same time, they're complaining more because now the candy rates are nerfed, which doesn't make any sense. So I mean, the community has been back and forth just with the developers, and I can tell you right now, with O Trademark and the developers themselves and the testers, it's been a very exhausting a couple of days from what I've understood. So not really sure what's exactly going on behind the scenes, but I think it's just been a constant struggle, and they've been working really hard. And I think just the community just hasn't been very fair with their assessment of the game. You know, and I'm gonna call it out for what it is too. And this is something that I wanted to bring up as we're going along here. But there were just a couple of some YouTube videos that I saw that there were some people that were making things where they say, oh, you know, I got 20 cosmic summons not last week, and now I'm only getting 8. Okay, so I'm not sure really what that's about. I think getting 20 within the span of 2 days, 48 hours is amazing. But if you're complaining that you have 8 within 24 hours and you're saying that's been nerfed, guys, we have people here, even myself, that don't even have 2, or my wife that doesn't even have 0, and we've been summoning. So I mean, the community, it's just been brutal, and I'm not sure why. And I think if they trust the developers to develop the game and how it should be, especially with O Trademark leading the way, I think people would be happy. You're not gonna get everything, and I think everybody needs to understand that. Okay, so right now we're still opening these. Like I said, I'm lost for words right now, guys. I'm not even sure what I'm even talking about. I'm streaming pretty late Eastern Standard Time, even though it's close to 8 o'clock, but normally I'm really on point. Okay, so we got 00. I think that's legendary, but we're still opening right now. We're at 9.71. We're getting a bunch of scraps, and I think they've even nerfed the amount of scrap metal from doing the pumpkin orbs, which I've noticed, because normally I'll average about maybe 2,000 for every 1 million candies open, but I'm not really sure why this is happening right now. So, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, even today I was even rolling, and I didn't even get that many. I still haven't got the more cosmics. Actually, I'll say this, and this much. I think maybe the game is bugged, to be honest. But for some people, it's not. But so far from the Discord, as I'm moving my way through here, it just seems like a lot of people feel like the game is bugged and they're not getting the cosmics. And there are some that have either 50, 60 lux, some have 87.2, some have over 100, like 107.2, like Trademark or some of these other YouTubers, even like myself. And right now, there's just nothing, right? There's just nothing to show for it. We're not sure what's going on with the algorithm. I think because of so many patches with these updates, it's just been really crazy. So, but yeah, so for you guys that are actually joining the stream right now, I'm actually doing pumpkin orb openings. Okay, pumpkin orb openings. I'm looking to go to 0 today, so I'm actually trying to do this before we actually raid. So, trying to capture this in real time. So far, a lot of Ryuks, back and forth. Okay, so double 0, which is a legendary, a bunch of Jason mask, but it's cool though. It's cool. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I would say so far, I think when they first started, it was a solid update to begin with, but with the changes and everything else, there were just a lot of things that didn't make sense to me. Like the whole, I'm gonna pull this up real quick so you guys can see it. The one thing that I don't understand, maybe somebody can help me out with this. What's it called? There's something in here. You can no longer scrap non-skin items. I'm not sure what that exactly means. I'm not really sure what that exactly means, but there's just a lot of things that they put out there, which I really do appreciate the developers doing it. But at the end of the day, I think the community just needs to trust the developers with what they do and just let them do it, because every time they make changes, something else goes wrong. And I think they need to just trust in the team themselves. So far, still pulling double zeros. Ryuk, a bunch of items. Right now we're approaching, I believe we've done over 2 million candies so far. 2 million candies, and we're still opening items and getting scrap metals for it. Which is not bad because we can use it to roll perfection. And for some reason, I've actually noticed this about rolling for perfection today. That's a mouthful. I've noticed when you do it with mythicals, it seems to be easier. And not because it takes not because it takes 10 scrap metals per, I would say per, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to say that a lot today because I'm just lost for words. Per summon, trying to get the perfection quirk. But right now it's been easier versus doing it for cosmics, which costs 20. So I'm not sure if the ratios are different from mythics versus cosmic pulls in terms of quirks, especially when you're rolling for, using scrap metal to roll forward. So, but right now we're at about 8, just a little more, over 8.5 with these pumpkins, and it's starting to slow down a little bit. And yeah, if you guys are joining the stream, I really appreciate it. Especially 100F Hykra. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys going to the stream, coming into the stream. Kilowatt X. Right now, I know we're still early. I'm actually doing a video right now trying to trying to get the 4-tailed Naruto. I almost said 9 fox, but the Naruto right here, because it's very it's a 0.01 right now, 0.01, and we're trying to do this as quickly as I can, but for some reason I gotta click it every single time. So all right, but yeah, so since we're still opening, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about a couple of things that what might happen. So within the next week, I believe that the raids are going to be coming straight through for the darn, I keep saying what's the word I'm looking for. Oh boy, every time I say that, I think I can tell myself right now, for every time I say that, I can be a millionaire right now if I keep saying that word. What's the word I'm looking for? But the Chainsaw Man raids are going to be coming out next week, and I believe everybody's going to be gunning for that. And just to prepare you for next week, I know this is super early, but the one thing that you guys want to do is increase your DPS team, okay? Start to level them up, especially with Black Hole and what's the word I'm looking for? Celestial, okay? You want to I said it again. Jeez, I can't even get the words out of my mouth. You want to start leveling up your units, okay, with Celestial as well as Black Hole. Now, here's the thing. If you've obtained the brand new units and then you get Ascended 2, I can tell you right now, roll for Mythic quirks, okay? Don't be afraid to roll for mythic quirks like Assassin, Archmage, Sniper, any one of those things, and use them for now to do raids. And over time, when you get your medals, you can actually switch them out for cosmic quirks, which will work, okay? And don't be afraid to do that, even moving forward. I've been actually doing some testing today as I'm, working my way through these pumpkin orbs openings. I can tell you first and foremost that I've been trying to find a mythic that's stronger than a cosmic, and right now I don't see even the most brand new Chainsaw Man mythical being stronger than the first cosmic in in the Dragon Ball world. Not yet. I believe if you guys are going to start using mythics and putting him in your team, especially if you're going to use him as your main DPS team, you probably want to wait a couple of worlds, because when that happens, you can replace your Apex Fury if that happens. Because right now, out of all the cosmic units, if you have an Apex Fury, because it's the easiest to get and he's at the bottom of your totem pole in terms of your DPS, you can replace it with, I would say, the next, not the next update, but I would say 3 to 4 updates. I would say mid-December, when they have the next 2 worlds opening, and that mythic should be in line, if not more, should have more damage than the cosmic unit itself for Dragon Ball. So that would be something, to look forward to. It's really unfortunate. I mean, like I said, going back to the whole thing with everybody trying to get this cosmic unit, okay, the Makima, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, the Makima cosmic. It's been really hard for most people to get. I mean, I don't even know if I'm looking at the chat right now. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Shoot, I just want to do a quick raid. Yeah, we'll do a raid here, but right now I'm actually doing a video right now, guys, for YouTube, especially for the candy opening. I'm trying to get this right here. I'm trying to get this 4-tailed, I'm just going to say it, 9-fox-tail Naruto, whatever you want to call it, because I keep saying 4-tail, which doesn't make any sense, even though it's a 4-tail in the game. But I'm trying to get that right now, doing the video. It's going to take just a quick, some time right here. If you guys are on stream, if you guys want to back out for a little bit and just take a break, you're more than willing to do so. I'm not going to do any raids yet. I'm going to go ahead and just do this first and foremost, and then we're going to get it going. So, but yeah. All right, so back at you guys. So real quick, I'm gonna have one of my team members here go ahead and start the raid, so that way you guys are doing this while I'm still doing the YouTube video, and so that way you guys aren't gonna have to wait here for the next 40 minutes, maybe up to an hour to do this. So I'm still going off on this, trying to get the items here and scraps, which is actually perfect, especially if you're trying to roll for perfection. Now, since we're actually rolling, and this is going to take quite a bit of time, I'm going to kind of go over some of these scaling units. Now, there are some YouTubers that actually did some tests. I ran some tests as well to see how these scaling units work. And I can tell you, in conclusion, you want to put one of these scaling units, whether it's the Vampire Lord or the Crimson Rose, which I don't have yet, or the Ryuk. What you can do is you can put him on your team, but primarily you want to put him at the end. You want to replace your weakest DPS unit with that, and what that'll do is it will scale to the highest DPS unit of your strongest unit, if that makes sense. So to put it simply, if you have a scaling unit you want to use, just replace your weakest DPS unit for your weakest DPS unit on your team. Again, that's a mouthful. Jeez, I don't know why I'm having trouble talking today. It's crazy. Okay, so we're still moving around, still summoning. We're actually halfway there. Wow, this is crazy. Luck has not been great for me right now. I'm about to pop a lucky boost to see if it actually does anything. I actually might just do that. Maybe. I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it? You know what? I got 5. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's pop the lucky boost. Let's see if that does anything. Okay. Oh, it does. Wow, I got the Crimson Rose off of that. And look, isn't that crazy? 666. That's not a good number, guys. I'm telling you right now, that's not a good number. I popped a lucky boost, got the Crimson Rose, and then guess what? Okay, so let's keep rolling. So maybe having a luck team does work, and if you pop a boost in, it's 107.2 luck. Maybe it does work. So let's just hope that moving forward that we'll get lucky here, because it has to be. Maybe if you increase your luck, how I said before, how it takes 10,000 summons, maybe the more luck you have, maybe the less summons you need. But let's keep it going here. I feel ridiculous because I should have actually popped a lucky boost before. So let's hope we got it. Oh yeah, so if you guys are watching right now, especially if you're just watching this live stream, just know that the servers are going to be resetting every hour, or every hour on the hour. So if you want the new link, make sure to stay on the stream, because if you don't stay on the stream and you're actually just playing the stream and you find that you get kicked out, it's by design, it's by me, because I'm resetting the servers so that way we can get a new group of people going if we start to get full. But we're going to start implementing that, so that way what that does is it keeps the game flowing, it keeps the game going, and then we'll have no lag, because I've kind of noticed that, especially on my end on the stream. And we want to make sure that everybody is taken care of at the end of the day. Just like I said before, we're a team of winners here. We celebrate our wins together. We fight together. We're doing things with the common cause, or we're all trying to achieve the same thing, which is getting the best units in the game, getting them stronger, getting them faster in the shortest period of time. So right now we're still summoning, and we're just getting items. We're just getting items, which is, fine, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of Ryuks. It's crazy right now. Now I'm at 89. I might, holy crap. Let's hope I don't. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good. Let's keep going. Let's keep working. All right, so items, and more items. Never ends. I'm starting to think that most people actually got better. They had better luck last time than anything with this, because right now we're halfway there, but gotta keep faith. Just like I said, another thing too. Okay, this is one of the luckiest streams to actually be on, luckiest private service to be on, because we were 7 for 7 yesterday. Now we're going 8 for 8. We're still perfect, guys, with cosmic unit, cosmic skins, Halloween, non-Halloween editions. I mean, you name it, we got it. Okay, not just from our end, from our team actually getting it, but we also have people that are in the live stream that actually got it, that actually showcased it live in the stream. Because I always let people know, hey, if you got something you want to show up, show it to us. We want to live stream it. We want to show it off to show people that, what, this is the place to be. So let's keep on keeping that streak alive, and we're gonna go 8 for 8, especially with the raids and the pumpkin orb opening, as I'm doing right now. Okay, so a bunch of items still moving through. Still haven't seen any units. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they nerfed the amount of scrap metals to get. So I'm just going to call them metals, because every time I say scrap, I always mix it up with scrape. So I'm just going to change it up a little bit. Look at this. We got everything. We got everything but the one to kind of complete the index here. But that's okay, though. It's okay. Gotta have faith. Right now, all items, still moving along, So right now, this Halloween update, if you guys don't already know, it's going to be around for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Can't confirm the exact date, but they're anticipating. All right, rumor has it that they're anticipating for it to be, they would say, around 2nd or 3rd week of November. So if you guys are trying to grind for candy, all right, this is the time to do it, especially during the days, okay? And one of the tips that I can give you that I've noticed so far, especially where they nerfed the candy by at least 40%, okay, which is a huge amount. The one thing or a couple of things that you guys want to do, okay, when you start raiding for candy, you want to pop in your yen boost and then your team, okay, your team of thief as well as your leprechaun. Now, if you can't get either or, especially your thief and or your leprechaun, if you can get either or and you can't get both, substitute it for a rich 3. Rich 3 still gives the bonus, but just slightly better than the mythical quirks. Oh my gosh, we got the Illusionist Supreme. We got 2. Look at that, the Eisen. All right, the Vampire Eisen. Second one. Like I said, guys, now we're 8 for 8. Okay, 8 for 8. So we got a second one. Wow, I'm starting to turn to Sister Guard because I believe Sister Guard, another YouTuber, I guess one of the other moderators for Anime Champions, has got 4, and I think she's still trying to get after the 4. I'm just saying the Naruto. This right here, the Cosmic Unit, because she has 4 skins already. So, but hey, hopefully we get lucky here, because I popped in a lucky boost, got the lucky team. It looks like it does actually work. It's looking like we've gotten better items and units involved when you pop in the lucky boost and a lucky quirk. So guys, I mean, maybe you can confirm this, especially with the chat or people that are actually watching the stream right now. If it is something where it can be confirmed, please let me know, because right now I'm doing this in real time and I'm actually getting these, I'm getting pretty good ones. So, but hopefully we're just working our way through, and that might have been the only one, and it's fine though. It's okay. It's a-okay. I can always give those away. All right, so just right underneath 5 million. I wish we can get more. Candies. And here's another thing too, guys. When you're actually going for candies, okay? Oh yeah, because I got sidetracked a little bit. Use your make sure you have a team of Leprechaun and Thief, and if you only have one of the two, and if it's double quirked, get a rich 3. It's fine, okay? If you're strapped on getting medals, or if you don't have enough medals to go around, try to get the rich 3. It'll do wonders for you. Pop your yen boost, find the boss. Make sure that when you do the raids, the Halloween raids, make sure to go to auto attack and turn off the quests and other enemies, because when you do that, you're only going to attack the bosses, which is going to yield more candies. So that's something that you guys want to do. You don't want your guys to be wasting time attacking everything else, because you are on a timer of 30 minutes. Okay, so make sure to do that to save you some time and to get the most amount of candy possible. And as you guys already know, if you don't know already, the more raids that you do, the less candy that you get over time. That also ties into when you're actually doing the 30-minute raids, right? You'll probably get 10, 20, 30,000 candies from the first few times that you actually defeat the bosses. And I think after you beat them at least maybe 6, 7, 8 times, it starts to drop, all right, dramatically. So, which is probably where the 40% drop comes up. So, and again, it's the community. It's you guys actually complaining. You are at fault, okay? If that happened, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm actually looking in the camera, it is your guys' fault if you are complaining about candies and you're either getting too much, too little, or whatever. Every time they try to balance it out, it gets worse and worse. Stop complaining, okay? I believe that if you guys complain some more, it's going to be worse, because here's what's going to end up happening. They may increase the candies, which I hope they do, but at the same time, there's going to be a drawback. Maybe you're not going to get the cosmic unit because now the game is glitched. I mean, it keeps happening. So like I said before in the beginning of the stream, just trust in the developers, okay? Trust in the developers, and I believe that they're gonna lead us home, okay? They'll give us whatever we deserve to get, especially give us a shot at getting one of these cosmic units, which I already got during this live stream. Okay, so now we're 8 for 8, but we still got 4 million to go. Can we get the tail? That's what he's called. Now I remember. Tail Beast. The Tail Beast. So okay. But yeah, as we're moving along, just want to give a shout out to 100F, Hykra, and Kilowatt X. Okay, really awesome individuals that actually are, I would say, one of the first that actually showed up to the stream, which I really do appreciate. Because, you know, we do a lot of things here: openings, summons, information, raids. I mean, you can think of it, you name it, we got it right here. And we're one of the luckiest streams, like I said, I'd say in the world right now. And we got a bunch of international people our way, which is super awesome. Really love that everybody from around the world can come together to play a game that's super fun to play with and actually win together and get these hard to get units and skins. So 00, we're approaching, getting close, but it's okay though. It's okay. If we get to 0 and that's all we have, hey, that's okay. I'm okay with that, because I can always get the candies back, right, and grind for the next 2 weeks. And maybe what I should do is just wait towards the end, close to the end of when everything ends, and then when the Halloween ends, close to it, and then just do a massive opening, right? So you still got time. So right now, I mean, having 10 million opens, like I said before, 50 mil. You need at least 50 million to make this happen. But I believe if you pop in a lucky boost, as well as you have look at, holy crap, that actually looks pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, so I believe if you pop a lucky boost, I think it decreases the amount of summons that you need to get this. Now, they've mentioned this on stream too, especially O Trademark. He said that even though it is a 1 in 10,000 chance, or 1 in 10,000 individual summons to get these cosmic skins or units, doesn't necessarily mean you are guaranteed. Okay, with that being said, it is based off a chance. Doesn't mean you get it. It is just on average. There's no pity system, as he mentioned during the beginning of when this game came out. He basically said this. Okay, that they're looking to implement a pity system in the near future, but right now with everything going on, it's not there yet. So if we say 1 out of 10,000, which is 50 million candies in order to summon 10,000, I would say the magic number is really more like 60 million, just for good measure. Okay, because if you're gonna do it at exactly 50 million minimum, at least have 60 to 70 million. But if you have 10 million candies to just throw down, I would do that as well. Okay, and I'm actually doing this for the video. All right, so just continuing to open straight through. Let's see. Okay. All right, bunch of items, lots of items. Jason mask, man. With the amount of items I have, I can start my own donation center and donate these Halloween costumes to the needy. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, so Shadow Reaper. We need to complete the index, please. Let's get the last one right here. Not just for the collection, but just to complete the index. Can we do it? All right, can we do it? Can I get your guys' lucky? All right, rub some luck on this stream, so that way we can show them that this is the luckiest stream to be in, guys. All right, still getting items, but that's fine though. That's fine. So, oh yeah. So the crazy thing was, I want to actually mention something. Actually, no, I won't mention it during this video. I'll probably during the live stream, anyways. But anyways, a lot of people were asking about the 50k open orbs. What does that technically give you? Okay, what does that technically give you? What that gives you is a Halloween cosmic. What is that? Halloween cosmic summons. Which means you can open, you'll have a chance to open from the first world to the world right now, which is the Chainsaw Man world, okay? But you can't choose it. It's just random. So it can open in any world. So that was something that people were asking about. And I can tell you right now, I think that was a more appropriate reward versus the 100 raid. The 100 raid, which was pretty insane. Which is super insane. That's something that, you know, you would I feel like you would get something, you know, you should have actually got something guaranteed, like a limited exclusive unit for doing that, at least for the event, because this Halloween, you know, at least make it like a Halloween, like, you know, Halloween costume, an enemy that wears a Halloween costume. That probably would have made more sense to do that if you're sticking with that theme. Okay, so far we've done about 9 million opening, or 9 million pumpkin orb openings, and right now we've been getting a lot of skins. I'm sorry, a lot of items, and we just got the Aizen skin during this. So we're 8 for 8, not for Aizen skins, but just in general. Okay, the luck team that I've talked about. And right now, Vampire Lord 00. I've seen a lot of that. I haven't seen any star flares, and this right here is considered the strongest skin in the game. Strongest skin in the game. Which is pretty crazy, because it's not supposed to be that way. And O Trademark said by design, they're actually going to make the cosmic unit stronger again. They're not looking to nerf it anytime soon, but we don't know what's going to happen. They said it's not high on the priority list right now, which means that if you do have the star flare, use it, and use it as much as you can before they patch it up. Which I think they will, but who knows. But yeah. So right now, We're coming close. We're coming close, guys. Coming close. Let's see if we can get it. So right now, we are close. Everybody's running around. They're trying to give me their luck, and that's cool. That's awesome. All right. All right, so we're still moving around. We're getting there. A lot of items that's being put out. A lot of scrap metals. And it'd be pretty awesome if you can actually level these up. Like if you get X number of X number of like pumpkin heads, and then you can just make them level 1, you know, from 1 to 20, and the attributes increase over time. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that way you're not just throwing these away, because I think they look pretty cool in general, especially like when you put them on your units. You know, really cool costumes. All right, so we're approaching. I think I've overstayed my welcome with the with the cosmic. So I think they've given me my cosmic for that 10 million. So they're like, here you go, that's yours, and no no four-tailed beast for you today. And like I said, which is fine. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain about it, because this is a chance game, as most people know. It's a game based on chance. It's a gotcha game. You know, if you get something, that's great. If you don't, you just continue to grind. But once you get it, it's a really good feeling to get, because it's like you felt like you really, did your due diligence. So, but yeah. We're still making our way through. Okay, so now we're in the 100,000s, which is amazing. All right. Right there, right there. Can feel it. Let's get it. All right, so 12, 13 medals. Man, oh man. We're getting close. I know we're getting close. So we're under 1 million right now. Jeez, and we went through that. We went through that pretty quickly. Just crazy. All right, a lot of items being discarded. They're going immediately to the graveyard. I say graveyard. Watch, something cool is about to happen here. I'd say about 100,000 summons. Oh, there we go. The Star Flare. Finally got another one. Wow. 0.06. They're not playing around with that. Jeez. I've heard that people got at least 7 or 8 of them already, which is crazy. Yeah. And also, I've been asked this too. They're like, did you buy any of your candies? I said, no, grinding for them. I would not suggest buying the candies, guys. I would not. Invest in the game passes, okay? The only time that you guys should buy anything that are not game passes are either potions, like luck potions, or anything else that's really going to help you get that unit, that cosmic unit that's been, slipping through your fingers, or just damage boost that's going to help you with your tower. You know what I mean? So that way you guys can get gems. So, or with raids, if you're trying to get raid medals. Okay, so we're approaching. Ooh. We're getting there. I'm not complaining. I got Star Flare and an Eisen. That's pretty good. Even though we've already got that before, but it's A-okay though. It's A-okay. Like I said, it's a gotcha game. It's awesome. Like it. You can look at that, a second one. I'm not complaining. Second Star Flare. That'll work. It's actually, believe it or not, it's actually more valuable, believe it or not, than the Tail Beast. But I just wanted to complete the index, which we won't be able to do today, and that's A-okay. Okay. All right. So after 11.1 million candies spent and thousands of rolls of pumpkin orb summons later, this is what we got. We got, let's see here if I can if I can show it. We have another Vampire Eisen, as well as 2 Star Flares, which I'm not complaining. It's actually really good to get. Not bad for 11.1 million, even though it was a heck of a grind. But I mean, the the four-tailed fox. What am I saying here? The Naruto right now has evaded us for the time being, like the Pink Panther. All right, he won't be gone for long. We'll be able to catch him next time. So join me next time, guys, on the next video when we go after this four-tailed Naruto fox. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, peace. All right, so I just did the video there, guys. So I hope you guys are loving the raids right now. Had to do a video there real quick. So 100F, Hykra, Kilo X, thank you guys for coming in and streaming along. And like I said before, we're gonna reset the service every hour on the hour, so that way the game can start. Won't lag. You know, just FYI. So make sure to stay tuned and keep the live streams open, so that way you guys will have access to the new private server links once they come through. But continue to do the raids. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to put it here on the screen. And I'll be back here, guys, in a moment. All right, guys, I am back, and we are still live. Okay, so just yeah, just had to take a quick break right there, and right now I'm gonna go ahead and head back to Champion City. So right now, if you guys are doing the raids, it's awesome. I'm gonna be joining you guys in the next raid coming up. So I'll be seeing you guys there in a second. But yeah, so anyways, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and just go over exactly who's here. So 100F Hykra, appreciate you guys being here. I know a couple of you guys actually left, which is okay, you know, because it does happen, especially on Sundays, because you know there's really not a lot to do right now. Still waiting on trying to get the best cosmic quirks as much as possible, especially getting ready for the the Chainsaw Man raids that will be coming next week. So, but yeah, you guys almost done with the raid, right? All right, so about 3/4 of the way there, and yeah, let me know when you guys come back so I can come join you. I'm just gonna go real quick over to the Skin Reforge to take a look at. Let's see here. What do we have? I can just pull out the star players if I can find them. A bunch of 00s here in the house. Let's see. I know I pulled 2. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so boss damage. 6,000. That's crazy. Can you friend? I can't do any friends yet. For some reason, when I gotta see exactly what's going on my end, because it's not like, for some reason the button isn't working. But just let me know, your gamer tag, and then I'll try to reset my computer a little later and see if I can add you. So just let me know about that, because I know I'm actually doing 1,000 different things. Did they really? Okay, I was gonna say, did they do the damage thing? Okay, I think I'll keep that for now. I don't want to use too much of this. So here's the thing too, guys. If you guys don't know, right now the Demonic Star Player is one of the strongest in the game. I would say if you can, try to get Demonic on it. If you want to roll Perfection, that is up to you, but I don't know if they're going to nerf this or not. So I would try to save my, my scraps that you would use here to reforge. I would say when you get the, what's her name again? Mikami? I almost said Mikami from Death Note. Makima from Chainsaw Man. So I would save these for that one, especially if you want to roll Perfection. But with this one, if you get a Demonic, just keep it for now. There we go, just like that one. So that way you're not having to use to go through it. So, okay, 100F. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will make sure to do that as well. So yeah, because right now my button isn't working on my end. So don't worry. Next raid, reinforcements will be coming through, and we'll be able to go through these no issues. Even got some hired help here as well. So let's go ahead and equip the DPS team here. So guys, anytime you actually equip your DPS team, always remember, double click on the equip best or the teams that you created, because what I found out was there were certain times where I do raids, and for some reason it took longer than expected to beat the raids. And the reason for that is because for some reason you either have a lucky guy or a lucky boost, or somebody that is not part of your DPS team that's still hanging around. So to completely take them off, hit teams or hit equip best twice if for your DPS units, your best one. So, but yeah, going there. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I need to replace that, so that way we can maximize our power. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm going to go to the right side. So right side, everybody. That's where we're going to be going. All right, so Rayon, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. So guys, as I said before, and I'll say this again, we're going to be resetting the service every hour on the hour. So I would say right now it is, I don't even have my watch on me, it's 8:47. So I believe when we do a couple of more raids, we're going to go ahead and, are we missing anybody else? 100? Okay. Yeah, so Rayon, if you're here, my friend, make sure to come to the raids. Just turn to the right side. That's where everybody's at. We'll be waiting for you there. But yeah, we're gonna be resetting the servers every hour on the hour. Right now it's 8:47. We'll probably do 2 more, and then we're going to put the new server link on there, so that way, when you guys come off of it, you guys will be able to rejoin us once again. So. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Land of Ants. I believe that's what everybody wants, right? Land of Ants. Let's go. Alright, so let's get it going. So guys, if you don't know, we're actually going to be doing different types of raids. Not just Land of Ants, but Spirit World, as well as Cursed City and Demon Slayer, okay? And here's what I want you guys to really pay attention to, especially when we do these raids, okay? I know a lot of you guys want to go for the Gone skin, and like I said before, this is the place to do it. But what we also want to do, guys, is we want to go after other medals from different worlds as well. And the reason it's important is because you guys want to have different cosmics from other worlds, okay? Which means that's going to help you with your harmony boost, which means harmony has 3 types of boost, all right? Boost 1, actually not so much boost 1 because it's already there, but boost 1, boost 2, and boost 3. So if it's a harmony 2, you'll get a 2x, all right? On your damage units, DPS will do 2x, which means it does 2 times the amount of damage. And then if you do harmony 3, it'll do 3x damage, okay? And the way to get to harmony 3 is to get different units from different worlds, okay? Now, so I'm going to show you this as an example. So right here, as you guys can see, I have Curse Hunter, even though it's disguised as a girl, Genshido, Takeshi, even though I have 2 gods right here. This is Sakuna, and then I have Gyu right here, then Apex Fury, okay? Because I have all 7, actually, no, they're Harmony 2, my bad. See, I'm already messing up here. I'm gonna substitute my considered god unit that I mentioned, and I'm gonna change it over to this right here. So Killua, what that does is it brings my harmony to 3, which means 3 times the amount of damage, okay? Now early on, it may just be a little bit of damage, you know, of a damage reduction, you know, or the amount of damage that I do from the start. But over time, especially when we're going up against these strong bosses, it's gonna do more damage over time. So always remember, guys, DPS over time is the way to go, okay? Because overall, when you have a Harmony 3 with a bunch of cosmics from different worlds, it's gonna make life a little easier for you, okay? So, all right, so now going after this boss. The goal here is to get the cooldown. So if you guys don't know right now, and I've actually tested this out this morning because I thought it was it was interesting to try this out. What I started doing was this button right here. If you guys are watching the stream right now, this button, I believe it's like the ultimate attack button. I started spamming this button right here, even when the shields are still up. And what I found out is that I'm able to take out the bosses a lot quicker. Now, I don't know specifically how much faster, but to me, it seems like it's taking out their shields quicker. It shows that their life bar is reducing at a much faster rate. So just that in general, just really helps, you know, just really helps. So you know what? Now that I think about it, honey, remember how you said the more people you have, the harder it is? I just noticed that this boss, he's at 20.2. I think he normally is at 15 trillion. He's at 20.2 right now. And normally his HP goes lower, or depletes faster. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go check that out. Unlucky Tico Thank you for joining the stream. Really appreciate you being here today. And if you guys haven't done it yet, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the channel, guys. So that way we can reach more people. We can do, we can reach more people around the world, because we really do have an international fan base up in here, which I really appreciate you guys coming from around the world. It's so interesting to get people from around the world actually playing this game. So that way we can, it can really help the algorithm. We can really push this much further to more people. So that way we can give people, real time or real information in real time. So that way you guys can get bigger, faster, stronger in a short period of time. And you can be part of the lucky team, because that's what we are so far. Okay. Right now we're 8 for 8. Okay. We're 8 for 8 because I got the Eisen skin from the Pumpkin Orb openings, as well as getting a couple of Starflare units. That's a big W right there. But also, even before the stream, we're hoping that even though we're 8 for 8, because we're perfect here, we're the luckiest stream in the world, and I can tell you, I'm hoping that somebody here is going to get the Cosmic skin. So the Cosmic skin here is going to be Gone, but I have a feeling that someone's going to be able to get it on this stream, because I mean, like I said, if it's not me, it could be somebody else, or it may be somebody else that's actually not watching the stream and not subscribed and they get it. But I'm just saying, do what you can, guys, because it really helps us out. And like I said, I want to be able to reach more people. And again, it's about community, it's about family, it's also about trying to do things and spreading positivity all around. So it's a really cool stream, cool chill stream to be around in, guys. So we have fun, we raid together, we laugh together, and we just we go after these awesome skins and units. All right, let's see what we get. I don't even think I even opened it. Okay, I'm like, it's not opening. All right, so boxing gloves and a sword. Okay, so we're going right side. Okay. Next up, guys, we're gonna be switching this off every time. We're not gonna go one world and then spamming the one world every time. We're gonna go through this, and the reason why I want to do this, guys, we're gonna break it up a little bit, so that way you guys can get different medals, okay, from different worlds. And I can tell you, you're gonna thank me later, especially when you're rolling for Cosmic Quirk. So make sure, okay, to stay around, because we're gonna be going through these pretty quickly. All right, do we have everybody? Do we have everybody here? So Rayon, unlucky. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 2 people. Who are we missing? So we got Rayon, unlucky Tico. We got our 2 moderators here, and Hykra, as always. So who is missing? 100. All right, so don't have 100. Where's 100? Where are you at, my friend? Where are you at? Oh, you're summoning. Are you summoning? Okay, so he's in. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get it going. Okay, so we're going Spirit World, guys. Spirit World. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's make sure that we take these bad boys out as quick as possible. And also remember, put in your DPS teams, guys. Put them in. Show them off. Let's take out these guys, 100 to 1, because we can do this in under 5 minutes. I have a feeling that we can do this. All right, so I'm just gonna go over the chat here just to see exactly what's been going on, especially on the Discord here. What are the best game passes to get? Okay, so real quick, anytime you guys actually ask for specific questions, I need to know exactly in what situation, because it's pretty general. What are the best game passes to get? It really depends, okay? But the only thing that I can give advice on is just two types of scenarios, right? Scenario 1, you're a beginner player. Okay, if you're a beginner player, you want to go after 2+ equip, as well as, let's see here, what's the word I'm looking? Say it again. Gotta stop saying that. Already clicking on the wrong one. Yeah, so if you're gonna do game passes, especially if you're starting, you want to do the auto attack, because you don't want to be clicking the whole time. It gets really annoying and your fingers can get tired. And then +2 equip, and then a lucky. Okay, what that'll do is it'll get you it'll get you started, okay, in the right direction. And then as you get better and better, then you can get drops. You can get +2 lucky. I would actually recommend two times lucky, even though it's normally not. It's normally frowned upon, especially in a lot of gacha games, okay? Because they always stress utility teams, which in this case, if I had to do this all over again, I would go after lucky first, because you want to get the best units first. They're stronger, they're just better overall, and they can complete your team. You can basically get the best DPS team in the shortest period of time. So I would get that. But if you're an end game player, then this is where you want to go over the extra stuff, okay? Like all these ones right here, okay? Everything. What's it called? The multi open, the multi quirk, 2x coins. I mean, just all those in general you're gonna need, because there's not one game pass I would say that's not bad to have. Every single one, they work in their own way, but if you have every single one of them, it's gonna make that game that much more enjoyable to play. So it's just, you know, you want to make sure to save your gems for that as well. So all right, so okay, let's see here. Which is better, sniper and assassin or sniper and giant? I would go with sniper and assassin, because assassin, I believe, has the boss damage ability there, so you can do more damage with the boss, versus giant, which you do get more which you get a higher than normal DPS, but I believe that moves slower. So now I would say this: if you're strapped on metal on metals, because I always say that too, because I know metals are hard to come by for a new player, then keep the sniper and the giant for now. But if you have enough metals to roll off giant for assassin, by all means do it. So I would do that. Okay, next one. Okay, so this one I have gotten a lot today, okay? Is the game bugged? I've been on since the update and 8 hours with 97.2 luck, and have not gotten a single cosmic. Guys, for whatever reason, I'm not sure if the game is bugged, but I've summoned since yesterday, or, you know, not just myself, but especially my entire family. And I had one of those that didn't even get one. I believe my wife didn't even get one, and she's been summoning since the update started. Okay, now just to give you some context, it was a little here and there, you know, when we did raids and everything, but she didn't get any. Whereas with me, I got 2, but afterwards, after that, like just summoning overnight, got nothing. Especially going from nothing to throughout the day, I mean 0. Nothing at all. Okay, some glasses and then a mythic skin, which is crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. We're gonna go in. All right. Okay, we're going Curse City, my friends. Curse City. Switching it up. Switching it up. All right, so if you guys haven't, we're gonna go Curse City right here. Impossible raid. And welcome. All right, so guys, for you guys that are just swinging in right now, welcome to the stream right here. Triple S. I think I know exactly what that's from. I believe it's the talent. Unlucky Tico, Rayon, Hykra 100. Guys, you're super awesome. Thank you for being here and spending time with us and raiding and getting trying to get these best cosmic units as much as possible. Okay, so do we have everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did? You got it? All right, awesome. One of my team members got the skin. Which one is it? The Takeshi? All right, cool. So, Takeshi. See that? There we go. My son actually got the cosmic skin, which is pretty awesome. So, like I said, guys, it's the luck. It's the stream luck here, okay? We're the lucky team. That's what it is. And it's not just us, guys. You guys can get it too. We even had other people that have actually been here that actually got it, okay? So, don't get discouraged. Continue to fight for it. We're going to get you guys to where you need to go. Okay, so we're going Curse City. If you guys don't have it yet, let's see if we can get somebody in the stream to get a Gojo skin here. All right, this is pretty cool. There we go. All right, so as we're going through, I'm just gonna go ahead and read off these Discord chat. How much does Godly Boost damage do? Right now, I think the Godly Boost, how much damage it does percentage-wise, I think it does 30% more than a regular unit. So I'd say about 30%. Okay, which is a pretty good amount. So should I ascend to my Rias? I don't know what that is. Is that a scaling unit? Oh, you want to ascend? Okay, so Rias is a scaling unit. I would not do that. Okay, I would not do that. Oh, Trademark actually put it out there. They don't know why they have the ability. The scaling units have the ability to ascend, which they don't really do anything. And he mentioned that too. And he says it might have been a mistake on our part. But if you did ascend it, so sorry to hear that. But you're not getting anything. You're not getting any benefit from ascending a scaling unit. It still stays the same. So there's no double damage being done. Which if they're already at if they're ascending at if they're ascending at 70, 80, or even 100%, it's not like they're going to do 200%. That's not how it works with ascended. Not with scaling units, as he said. It's just it doesn't do anything. So don't do it. Okay. Some YouTuber has Makima with over 300 million. Well, you know what? Congrats to them. Congrats to them. They probably grinded and actually got the medals from, beating the bosses in the at the end of every, at the end of the new world, which does happen. You can get medals, guys, from doing that, but not by much. But when you do, I think you get anywhere between 140 to 280. So spell it with me, Cap. I don't know. I mean, some people over-exaggerate their stuff. Like, I seen one today where a person's like, "Oh, you're not lucky. I have eight black holes and 16 celestials." It's like, okay, what do you want? Do you want a trophy with that? What do you want? You want a Happy Meal? What do you want? Don't understand what. I don't understand why the negativity there. Before the update, I got 2 cosmic godlies in a day, but now I can't even get a cosmic. Hey, that's for you, it's not unfortunate, okay? And the reason I say that is because you can get lucky one day and you can get unlucky the next day, which means it balances itself out, okay? It's just that's how chances work. If it's, let's say for example, if it's 1 in 10,000 chance to get a cosmic and you got it within 100 rolls, okay, and you got it, that's considered lucky. Now, if you were to get your second cosmic and you rolled like 13,000 times and you're supposed to get it 1 out of 10,000, which is normally the normal ratio, I'm just using it as an example, then it balances itself out at the end of the day if you really think about it. So, I mean, you'll get lucky one day, you may not get lucky another day. And that's the mentality you have to have. It shouldn't be a need. It should just be like okay, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, hey, just continue to grind. That's my take on there. 24 hours, only 2 cosmic capsules from last world, 6 cosmic summons for me with only 23.8 luck. No, come on, man. Maybe the only thing I can think of is you probably went to the Dragon Ball world for yours. So okay. How do I get the other mythicals from the Dragon Ball Z area? Does anybody know? The index says there are 2. There are technically 2, but one of the ones that you can get, because there's one in that world, but there's one also that you can get that's not in that world. You would have to buy the starter pack in order to get the second mythical, unfortunately, which is 99 Robux, which is, I'd say, $1.50 in real money. So. All right, so guys, we're going to go to the right side once again, right side. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do one more raid, and then we're going to hit the private server here. We're going to come out of this and then do another a private server and bring you guys back in. All right, so real quick. All right, Land Advance, right? Okay. All right, so we're going back Land Advance, guys. Again, in this stream, we're going around the world. Not too far back. but at least around. So that way we get a variety of different metals, guys. Nice. Taking out like a champ. Is the HH World Palace chest still broken? Not sure what that means. The drop rate works in raid chests for cosmic skins? Well, if you do the impossible raids, then you most likely will get cosmic skins compared to the others. I think it's like 5 times more likely to get it. Which in this case, you know, that's what we're doing, impossible raids. That's where you want to be. So another thing too, guys, if you're another thing too to consider, especially if you want to strengthen your teams as quick as possible, if you haven't already, make sure to get your teams to level 120, because that's the new level cap for this update. I can't begin to tell you right now how frustrating it is to do a impossible raid and you're not at level 120, because I've actually tried doing that thinking that it wasn't a big deal until I found out the hard way, and I barely beat one of the easiest raids known to man, and it took me close to 15 minutes, and that's because I didn't do 100. I didn't level up my my guy to 120. You know, so make sure to level up, and I can tell you this right now just by looking at it from this standpoint. Okay, 120 is my strongest unit at 260. Okay, 120. This is what 110 kind of looks like, guys. 13 million. Okay, and I know we have the cosmic quirks and units and quirks as well as skins and everything, but look at the difference. 13 million versus that, or even this. Okay, huge just a wide range of where the damage output is. 10 levels makes a huge difference. So make sure to when you farm, you know, when you farm cosmic units overnight, okay, and you're trying to get the units, make sure to put a person in there to absorb all the other people that you're looking to discard, especially when you're doing these raids. You know what I mean? When you're trying to get powerful when you're trying to upgrade your units in general. So, but yes, sir, we're here. So once again, FYI, guys, we're going to generate. Well, I'm gonna reset the server here. Okay, so for some of you guys that don't know what that means, it's a-okay, which means I'm gonna shut down this server. Okay, I'm gonna generate a new link on the YouTube. So if you guys turned off your YouTube, make sure to turn it back on. Go to the chats, hit the new private server link that I will put out there as soon as we're done here, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue with more raids. So stay tuned on that. Okay, what's the best passive? Yeah, Black Hole and so what's the best passive? Basically in the game, Black Hole and Celestial. But if you can only do mythics, you know, I would say Sniper and Assassin. Okay, if you're starting out. Beginner player, Sniper and Assassin. If you're an endgame player, it's always gonna be Black Hole and Celestial. Okay. 3 hours of 95.2 luck and no cosmic. My friend, that's the norm. That's the norm. Like, just because it says 3 hours, you know, the norm is you can get that cosmic within 3 hours with that 95.2 luck. Doesn't mean that you are guaranteed. There's no soft pity there's no soft pity feature yet. Not yet. Later on, it will be there. Okay, so, but not yet. So I can tell you right now, it may not take you 3 hours. It may take you 6 hours, maybe 7. If it's more than that, then I have reason to believe, which I already know, or I think, or actually I do know, that the game is bugged. So just have some faith, or like I said, you got to do it straight. I think if you come off the private or the server or private public service, whichever service you're in, I think it resets the timer. So make sure you stay there long enough to accumulate 3 hours worth of openings, or 4, and then just go from there. So, or my friend, bring it up to 100. All right, you don't want to be stuck at 95.2. All right, so How do I get the mythical from DBZ? I already answered that question. So let's see here. A lot of these questions are really the same. 95 luck has been sitting here for 2 hours and still no cosmic. Again, guys, based on chance. There are some people that have been rolling for 12 hours and they still haven't got anything. Okay, anything yet. Guys, any codes? So codes, if you're looking for codes, the codes are going to be right here, guys. Underneath the moving text on the screen here. We got Happy Halloween, 100K faves, Gummy Bears, Fix Upper, as well as, what's the other one? Spooky Gremlins, Wood Ball, as well as, I'm waiting for the next one to come through here. Almost said game. Chainsaws. There we go. Chainsaws. All right. So, had someone just subscribed. K1Z, really appreciate you. Amor Tab and subscribe to the channel. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the channel, right, friend? Really appreciate it. Guys, if you are in the stream right now, please subscribe to the channel because it's going to really help with the algorithm, push it straight through, and be able to put our content out there and to help more people out. So, real quick, if you guys are listening in right now, I'm going to reset the servers, okay? I'm going to reset the servers. Hopefully I got what oh, yes! Going Skin, number 3. Number 3, guys. Number 3, if you guys are actually looking at it right now. So, Gone Skin, number 3. Hey, this is a lucky stream right now. So, the Aizen, the Gone. Hey, you know, like I said before, another thing that I want to mention to you guys, if you subscribe to the channel, okay, I can tell you this right now. Once trading comes through, I'm going to tell you this. The subscribers, you guys are going to have priority compared to every other person that actually watches the stream on a daily basis, okay? You guys are going to be in line once we start trading, especially for cosmic units or skins, depending on what the developers decide to do. So, stay tuned for that. But hey, subscribe; it's free. Okay. Okay. So real quick, guys, I'm gonna go ahead shut this one down. Not completely. Again, resetting the servers. Okay. So I'm gonna reset the servers here. I'm actually gonna leave real quick if you guys are listening in. Hey, if you can actually tell them on there as well. Like, hey, we're gonna make sure to look at the new we're gonna be resetting the servers here. So, all right, so I'm gonna reset them real quick. If you guys are hearing me out, so it's gonna be a couple of seconds. All right, so if you guys are still here, if you guys can hear me through the stream right now, so the ones that are actually paying attention, we're not done yet. We're still here, okay? We're just resetting the streams. We're resetting the link right here, so that way you guys can join in. Okay, we're about to put the new one up. Okay, like I said, the reason why we're doing this is so that way the game is smooth. The game is no issues with lag, because we've had that, and we want to make sure that you know, everybody also gets a shot at doing this. Okay, new server link above. I'm about to put this in right now. Or new server link below. Say above. Below. Okay. Go ahead and put that in real quick. So pasting it over. Yeah. And guys, every time we do this every hour on the hour, in order for you guys to get the new server links, just keep the stream open, or keep the YouTube chat open, so that way you guys can get access to that. Because I can tell right now it's going to be, you know, very, very interesting when people are like, what did he do? He just shut down the stream without even letting us know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pin this one. So if you guys haven't done yet, pin the message. I'm going to pin it right here. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go into it. So make sure to click on that new link, guys. That's going to be the new private server that we're in. Okay. All right, guys. So we're still back. We're still live here. New server. Everybody should be here. Cool. So, guys, any requests, any questions that you have, please bring them over to the YouTube chat. Okay, so YouTube chat. So that way, you know, we can all have a conversation there, and it's a lot easier for me to see, anyways, and to you know, pin everything. And yeah, new subscriber to the channel. Who do we have here? More time, and hey, I really appreciate you being part of the stream. Really do. Super awesome. And so far, we are going to go ahead and get into the next raid. So let's go ahead and follow me real quick. Just have to make sure that everybody's here. Okay. So, right side, guys. Alright, so Lowland, appreciate you coming to the stream. Got my people here as well. Triple S, Tomaturgo 220. I think you were here before. Unlucky Tico, and then Urama. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being part of this stream right now. Okay, so we have about a 50-second cooldown. Okay, 50-second cooldown. By the time that cooldown stops or expires, then we're gonna go into the next world over. So if you guys haven't done it yet, make sure to subscribe, like, and share the channel, guys, because it can really help us out. Even though I say that a million times, it's going to help everybody out, especially if you're a beginner player, because we have a lot of information with this Halloween event, the upcoming raid that's going to be taking place, as well as the Christmas events that we'll talk about here within the next couple of weeks. So I want you guys to go ahead and stay tuned on that, because I think they're going to be releasing some sneak peeks on that, and hopefully we're going to have it on this channel where I can show you guys what to expect for that. All right, so we should have everybody here. Okay. So next up, Spirit Town. All right, so if you guys haven't done it yet, equip your best team forward. Okay, so best team forward, that is your DPS team. And we should be blazing through this, especially with the awesome team that we have so far. Yeah, so far, 8 for 8. Basically, you know, for luck, because I got the Gon skin once again, so I have a total of 3, and my son just got the Takeshi skin, which is awesome, because that's a pretty powerful skin to have, especially for that Bleach character. It's really good. I actually like the animation on that personally, so it's really cool to have. Okay, so going after some people. Gonna read the Discord here just a little bit, just to see what's going on. You could just, let's see here. Okay. Looking for some questions. Just a lot of comments going on here. Okay, what does a new 50k open? What does the new 50k open quest give? Give? They give the Halloween Cosmic Summon capsule. Let's call them capsules. The Cosmic Capsules. Now, if you guys do have the Halloween Cosmic Capsules, I would highly advise you guys not to open it yet. Okay, don't open them yet, because I think, you know, if you save them, you should be able to probably get them, get a chance to get them in a newer world, just like how I saved mine. And I know it doesn't make any sense, but I'll give you this example. Okay, when I got the Halloween capsule last time, it only scaled it up towards, I believe, what was it? Which world was it? It was Land of Ants. So that's where it scaled it to. But ever since the Chainsaw Man world came up, now they've updated it. When they've actually provided updates for the game, they updated it to where now they added the Chainsaw Man on top of that list as well, which is why I didn't open it yet. So what I'm probably planning to do, and to pay attention to to the developers, to see how far I can hold on to my Halloween comic or cosmic summons until, you know, I get the best one for it. And, you know, it's only a 10% chance, but hey, you know, the further they go down, or they go through the worlds, the further and further they go, the better the units are going to be. So that's what I'm going to do, is wait until it hits a certain cap, and then we're going to basically open that up in one of these live streams. Let's see here. Bro, I spent 13 minutes doing an impossible raid just for the exit portal to spawn where I was standing and teleport me out before opening the chest. Yes, the infamous portal that shows up out of nowhere and hits you, hits you home, and then you didn't grab the chest. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. If you want to prevent that from happening, okay, 101 out of 100 times, all right, 11 out of 10 times, if you want to prevent yourself from being sucked into the portal, what you want to do is, by the time, like, say you see this boss right here, if you're attacking him and let's say you're close to beating this boss, right? You see where I'm standing right now? This is not where you want to be, okay? Do you see where I'm standing right here, right now? That's not where I want to be. Why? Because that's where I believe either of these portals are going to show up. And as you saw right now, this boss turns, okay? Turns over, okay? And I used to say if you face him, most likely it's behind him. You see what I mean? If I would have stood all the way over there, that wouldn't have happened. So just word of advice to prevent yourself from getting hit with the portal, stand right next to the boss until he dies off, and then wait for the chest to open up the chest, and move forward. Okay, got some shoes, and I think, I don't know, a pack of playing cards. Okay, so we're gonna go, stop doing that. Okay, actually, why am I stuck? I am stuck right now. Stuck. All right, so go ahead and start the raid for me. Let's go ahead and do only the room owner can start the raid. All right, so we're just waiting for all right, so let's do this, guys. Let's go over to the left hand side. Okay, so left hand side, I'm going to be walking over here. Let's go over to the left, and I'll start the raids from here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys actually went over? Oh, who started it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's a lag. Crap. No, that's cool. That's cool. You guys started the raid. That's cool. There's a lag. I noticed that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so while you guys are actually raiding, I'm actually going to go ahead and step out for a quick second. I'm actually going to be right back, guys. And stay tuned. All right, so we are back. All right, so just waiting for you guys to get back, so that way we can go back to raiding together once again. And yeah, so didn't get anything on those quirks there, even though I had 1,000 medals, which, you know, really doesn't do much justice, especially if you're trying to get a cosmic quirk. But you know, it's just to just for noise. So just waiting over here in the lobby and waiting for the next wave of team to come through. So real quick, 100F, thank you for joining in once again. Lowland, Triple S, Unlucky, Tico, Urama, and Bigri. And if you guys haven't done it yet, please do me a favor, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like and share the video, because like I said, we're trying to reach as many people as we can, especially who love playing this game. And you know, we pretty much cater to beginners, to end game players, just every single person that's looking to listen to get some really great information and to also level up their characters, whether you're around the world or where we're at right now, Eastern Standard Time in the United States of America. I can tell you right now, we're the place to be right now, because we are also known as the Lucky Stream, because right now we are 8 for 8 in cosmic units and skins. So whether it's Halloween or non-Halloween, I mean, we've opened 2 cosmic skins so far, and I've gotten actually the 3. So 1 for my son, 1 for myself, and then another one, which is the Aizen and the Gon. So that's pretty good. Okay, so do we have everybody here? Lowland. And we're just waiting on a couple of people. Okay, so we're gonna start the countdown here, guys, in 10 seconds. So within 10 seconds, we're gonna be rocking and rolling here. So if you're not here, you're just gonna have to board the next train that comes through, next wave. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2. You want to do Kirsty? 1. All right, so let's go. Here we go. All right, so Curse City it is, guys. So the premier skin here is the Gojo. Okay, that's the cosmic skin. Cosmic skin. All right, so we're going through. I'm just gonna read the chat at the same time, so that way we can get some information as we're taking out these bosses here. Let's see here. Is the cosmic skin the same as the cosmic Halloween skin? If both are perfection between the two, which one does? Basically, you're asking which one does better. The Aizen. I've actually tested it out. The Aizen actually does better. I'm actually going to do a video, show a video on that within the week, so that way we can do a comparison between the Aizen and the Gon skin. But Aizen does better damage than the Gon skin, even when they're both perfect. So that answers your question. All right, why don't I get any more candies? Did they nerf it? Yes, they actually nerfed it again for whatever reason, because I tried it out and I got 40% less candies than before. And I can tell you guys this right now, I don't know what it is. I think the reason why they're nerfing things back and forth, I think because the community, they don't know exactly what they want anymore, or they want more stuff. And the more stuff that they want, it's almost like a cause and effect, like a give and take. If you guys want something, they're going to take something away, okay? Give and take. They will give you something, but it's going to come at a cost. And I think what is happening, especially with the community, is that they keep saying they want more candies, they want this, they want that. And then what ends up happening is it takes, oh my gosh, my dude did a freaking 360. Holy crap. Or my girl. Oh my, okay. So right now, we're not doing so well with candies. I'm actually getting less candies than before. And again, going back to what I was saying, before I keep dropping here, what I was saying is, oh my gosh. No. Come on, get in there. Okay. Okay, let me say that one more time. What I was trying to say was the candies, the candy reduction is just kind of getting out of control. And again, it's because of the community keeps asking for more. And every time they do that, or I don't know, this was like the weirdest thing. They said that the community was complaining that they were getting too many candies in 1 hour. I don't understand why that would be why that would be a complaint. I mean, who would complain about getting more stuff? I don't understand. There has to be something else with that, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so moving on. Okay, I have all the game passes except 2x coins and multi-quirk. Which should I buy first? For this event, and this event right now, that will end in about a couple of weeks here, get the 2x coins. You get the 2x coins, you're going to get more candies. So let's say if you have 1,000,000 candies right now, if you have the 2x coins in your possession, that 1,000,000 is going to look like 2,000,000. Okay, it's going to just double up the amount of candies you get per round. So I would say 2x candies, or 2x, 2 times yen. Have they changed the drop rate of candy or what? Because I used to get 700,000 with 3x coins. Now I have 8x and I only get 100 to 250,000. That really depends. If you do, the more often you raid for candies, the less candies you get over time. Okay. And second of all, it's because the community keeps complaining about candies in general. They don't know what they want. They want more. They want more now, less later. They want less later, more now. Less now, more later. It's like vice versa. They don't even know exactly what they want. Okay. Can I share my tutorials here or not? I don't know if the devs accept that. I would say, why not just create your own YouTube channel and show that off? I mean, you shouldn't have to show it there. I mean, if anything, you want to give credit where credit is due, especially if you're the one doing it. You get your own YouTube channel and do it, just like what I'm doing right now. I'm about to hit 20K. I feel like it's another Halloween capsule. That's interesting. See here. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, lightsaber and a beard. So technically got the Obi-Wan Kenobi starter pack. That's really awesome. Okay. All right, so we're going Land of Ants. All right, Land of Ants. We're gonna get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're starting. All right, so make sure to equip your DPS team, guys. Equip your DPS team, especially for this one, because they pretty much have buffed the... What have they buffed? They buffed the bosses so far in this one. For whatever reason, I think they just wanted to keep things interesting, which is okay because we're gonna take everybody out. Okay. All right. So what do you get from doing the open 50k orbs quest? Halloween capsule. That's what you get. Halloween capsule that you can get anywhere. Or a Halloween capsule that will either give you a cosmic from the first world up to the most current world, which is the Chainsaw Man. Yeah, so that's what you technically get. And it's by chance. You don't get to choose. It's by chance. It's a 10% chance to get either one. So make sure, even if you get it, I would highly suggest that you save it, because it could prove to be valuable later on, especially when trading is enabled. Okay. This game doesn't have any shinies, right? Like AA does. No, it does. Actually, no. It has something that's equal to that's like shinies but better. They're known as godly units. That would be considered, I guess, if you want to put it that way, like shinies. The difference is that with these godly units, they're 30%. They do 30% more damage than a non-godly unit. So that's the difference. It's not just for the cosmetics are the same, but the power level is completely different. So I got Black Hole and Sniper on Ichigo. Is that good enough, or should I get something else with him? If you have more medals, which I'm pretty sure you should, because you should be rating for more medals, especially on the Ichigo, I would try to get Celestial after that. If you get one cosmic quirk, do your best to grind for medals for that world, and then go after Celestial. Okay, that's not an option. Only having a sniper on there can only get you so far. Having the Celestial is going to help 2x. It's going to give you twice the amount of damage for bosses. That's why you want it. So I would go for a Celestial there. Does anyone know if luck affects quirk rerolls? Here's the thing. I don't know if it does. And I say that the same way when I was opening pumpkin orbs. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm crazy here, but when I did a full luck team with a lucky boost, popped lucky boost, it really helped me get a lot of those hard to get units like the Eisen and the Star Flares, which is pretty insane that with which I pulled. So I would say from this, I don't know what it does, but it doesn't. I don't know if it's going to help, but it doesn't hurt at the same time just to equip it, because your units anyways will just stand around and do nothing. So you're better off just taking the first, you know, taking a few seconds to put your luck team in and then go for it. So, oh, it does affect them. Okay. So I guess it does, because I did get better units when I did the pumpkin orbs. I actually put in my lucky team. You know, so that's something that I thought would work. So okay, so yeah, thank you for confirming that, Oof. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's see who's in the chat. I know we got more people here. Okay, so Cheems, welcome in. Huge Junk, I remember you. Welcome in. O'Connor, Paulo Bro 6410, Unlucky Tico, you're on my triple S. Rayon. Hey guys, on the YouTube chat, let me know, because I know we got a lot of you international players in here. Let me know which country you're from. Shout it out right here on the chat, on the YouTube chat, and I'll be able to shout them out right here live on the stream. Let me know where you're from. So right now, like with me, as an example, United States of America, Eastern Standard Time. It's right now, it's about 9:40 and some change. So, all right. Oh man, this definitely looks like the Obi-Wan Kenobi starter pack. I got the lightsaber and his beard. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna move on. Wait for me, guys. Let me go ahead and go through. Okay, gonna go on the right side. All right, everybody in? Cool. All right, next up, Spirit Town. All right, remember once again, guys, DPS, load them up. Make sure you're attacking every single person. Make sure that when you go to your settings, that when you're in auto attack mode, make sure your quest enemies, your boss enemies, and your other enemies are turned on, because sometimes that could be an issue, which also could be the reason why you're not doing that much damage. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know some of you guys are getting carried, which is fine, but I can tell you right now, you want to also try to attack as many people as possible, because if you guys don't already know this, okay, as you guys are playing, if you guys are actually watching, I'm going to show this to you, so that way, like I said, I want to give you guys as much information. So you guys want to attack as many enemies, because check this out. You see this right here, damage 4, okay? If you defeat 3.5 million enemies, which means you guys should be you guys should be turning on, especially when you're summoning, okay? When you're summoning, especially at nighttime or when you're in school or at work, as you're summoning, you want to turn on your lucky team to beat up a bunch of bad guys, so that way this 3.5 million enemies, this little bar goes up over time, which means once it crosses and you're able to redeem it, your entire DPS will increase by 25%, which is huge. So make sure, if you have your DPS team or if you have your strong teams, let them out. Okay, let them out, bring them out to play. So that way, when you're continuing to take out these bosses with us, you're helping the cause. You're helping your cause, because believe it or not, you're not going to be able to find that 25% buff anywhere, guys, other than this right here. So especially this. Okay, it's like me right now, I'm not even close to that, but you know what, I'm slowly grinding away. That's gonna come in really clutch for the later worlds when these enemies get tougher and tougher. So make sure to do that. All right, so Luis, you're Paulo, you're from Brazil in the house. All right, who else do we got? Because I said the US, repping the US. We got Brazil in the house. All right, everybody from Asia, from Thailand, from Vietnam, because we got some people here from Tahiti in the past. Anybody here from Asia, Europe, Antarctica, the North Pole, Mars, outer space, anybody there that I have listed, or anything that I haven't listed, please let me know in the chat. All right, so as we're waiting along here, taking out these enemies, really appreciate you guys. Being here with us today. Really appreciate it. And if you guys actually, if I haven't mentioned this already, if you guys did get a cosmic skin along the way, please, you got to let me know in the YouTube chat, because I want to be able to showcase it for the world. I want to be able to show it off, so that way people can see and know that we're the best stream in the house. We got the best team here, right here, right now. We're the lucky team. So if you guys did get a cosmic unit or a cosmic skin, please let us know, so that way we can show it off to everybody. Because I know you guys are we got a bunch of gymnasts here. Look at this. Look how fast people are moving. It's crazy. All right, boss time. Let's take him out. I'm from Jupiter. That probably explains why you got really great internet too. So, all right. Is it Interstellar? Oh, okay, he said international interstellar. Now we're interstellar. Now we're reaching different planets. I don't think anybody in any stream can actually say that. It's like, yeah, you may be international, but we went beyond that. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's oof from Jupiter. Is it like Jupiter, Jupiter, England, or or like Jupiter, Japan, or yeah. Just cracking jokes there over there. Oof. I didn't realize that me talking in real time and with the stream going on, there's a slight delay. So bear with me, guys, if I'm moving a little too fast, or if I'm moving all over the place, you know, in a very quick manner here, because I'm doing 1,000 things at once at the same time. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Chest open time. We have... Jeez, it's pretty slow to open up these chests. Okay. Alright, so got the Obi-Wan Kenobi intermediate pack. Now I got his black beard when he was 20 years old, and I got his headband. I think that was from Luke. Okay. Alright, so we're going back in once again. Okay. We're gonna see here. We're gonna go ahead and face the demon, guys. Facing the demon, Demon Slayer. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I think the Gyu skin is awesome. I actually got 2 of those today. I don't know how. The game does not want me to get the new cosmic skins, so they just reward me from past skins that I've been wanting to get 3 weeks ago. So, but they're pretty cool. So if you guys end up getting the Gyu skin, it's probably the coolest skin in the game. I mean, what do you think, honey? Out of everything, I think bar none. Yeah, I think bar none. It's the best looking skin. I think because it glows in the dark, right? Yeah. And and honestly, the most unfortunate thing is that in the actual anime, Gyu is actually not a demon, right? Is that right? Yeah. It's just a skin that the developers made, which I'm like, that's what they need to do often, right? Like, or you know, it'd be cool. It's like if they take the animes and they gave them different outfits from different animes. I think that would be pretty neat. Like if you want to do Halloween skins, why not just give the anime characters different anime outfits, right? Let's say, for example, Goku can wear the Tanjiro outfit or the Zenitsu outfit, And then you have like, I don't know, Light Yagami from Death Note wear Goku's outfit. I mean, I think that would be pretty funny. I don't know. Or Ryuk can wear what can he wear? What's the girl's name from Spy Family? The little girl? Yeah, Anya. Yeah, Ryuk can wear the Anya outfit. I mean, I think that'd be pretty funny. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's Halloween, so why not? You know, dress up as your favorite character. That's probably who his favorite character would be. And the reason why it would be is because he knows that she's not corrupted. That would be hilarious if we gave Anya the Death Note. Can you open, if you get the Halloween, can you choose which cosmic unit to get if you get the Halloween cosmic summon capsule? No, you cannot choose. It is random. It's 10%. It is random. You can't get this. You can't get it by. You can't choose, because honestly, if you were able to choose, it really defeats the purpose of actually opening. They would never do that. Otherwise, everybody would be going after the new world. Is there any way I can make Godly Killua Chaos side? I don't think you can. I think with the godly units, they have their own sign, which I believe is the yellow star. But yeah, I don't think you can turn it into the chaos side. No. Bro, I spent 2,000 medals for Lucky 3 and nothing. This sucks. Hey, first off, I don't know why you even had 2,000 medals to begin with. What you should have been doing is saving up your medals until you max out at 10k. Because if you did, you wouldn't be complaining right now of getting a Lucky 3. That should be a dime a dozen, my friend. What you need to do is not roll anything until you max out on your medals. So, I mean, that's on you. I mean, there's a ratio for it. I forgot what it is, the chances of getting it, but you gotta put it in a way where you max out on medals and then roll for it. Okay, like for me, for example, I wanted to get a Celestial and I had 2,000 medals, but I didn't get it. But I wasn't sweating it because I knew that I was just rolling it because I was taking a break. So how do you guys get so much medals from raids? Grind and impossible. I mean, that's what I would say. And get a drops team. I would say don't forego the drops team for now. Just do as many raids as possible. Especially if there's a 5-minute cooldown. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what type of what we got. A bunch of medals. Have no idea what those are. Yeah, I think it's candies. All right. Oh man, I forgot to get the other's chest. That's okay though. Oof. All right, moving back. Okay, so we're going back to the right side. We're going Land of Ants, guys. So we got 26 seconds before our next raid. All right, is everybody in? Everybody in? Or not? Okay, we'll be starting here. If not, you can catch the next train in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Land of Ants. Okay. TPS team. Let's go ahead and turn them on, guys. Turn them on. Turn and burn. Turn and burn. Let's get them. Slide me 5,000 gems. I wasted it on a skin inventory upgrade. No, hey, you're not the only one. I wasted some gems too for some reason because I thought it was needed. What I did not know, and this is where it's very important to follow instructions, that you can auto sell your skins and other items for scrap metal. So, yeah. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. So 5,000 gems is not that bad. You'll be able to get that on your tower. Don't worry about it. At least you're not like some of these other guys where they spend over 100,000 on lucky potions, only to get like 3 cosmics in 24 hours, you know. And I say that, you know, and I basically say that just because there are some people that don't even have cosmics, and some people are complaining that they only get 8 in one day, or, you know, compared to 20 of what they got last week within the past 2 days. So let's see here. $300 million until I see these. Okay, so I already read that already. Jeez Louise. You guys are moving pretty quickly here. Yeah, we're gonna have a cooldown here at the rate that we're going. That's crazy. Okay. Jeez Louise. What happened to the I'm like, where did they go? I know. Yeah, you said glitch, right? Yeah, I don't see the I wonder why it's not opening. Why did that not open? All right, so guys, for some reason it looks like there's a glitch because we cannot open this gate, even though there's no sign of somebody holding it down. It looks like it's closed. Oh, you had a train in the anthill?
Yeah, the subway train.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. So guys, just a real quick update. For some reason, the Land of Ants raids right now, from what I've been told, is there's a glitch in the system. They said that they just to get to the second chest is impossible because we can't even break through the door there. And just talked to my wife about this real quick, and I've noticed, and she basically said that you said you saw a train? Yeah, a train go through in the Land of Ants raids. And another crazy thing too, which is unfortunate, I've heard that people who went over to the chainsaw world to open up for cosmic summons, they ended up getting a Hunter x Hunter cosmic capsule for whatever reason, which is heartbreaking because, you know, when you get the cosmic summons there, which is, you know, Hunter x Hunter, yeah, there you go. It's tougher to get one. Yeah, it's tougher to get summons from worlds, but to get one from the previous world and you're in the current world, yeah, that's kind of like a slap in the face. Got 3 chainsaw summons in 6 hours and not godly chainsaw man. Hey guy, yeah. So real quick, my guy, if you're trying to get a godly chainsaw man, you're gonna have to get at least anywhere between 50 luck to 100 to over 105, 6 or 7. And the reason why I say that is because they are very hard to come by. You'll probably get those more often than you would cosmics, to be honest. And honestly, the godly mythicals, they're no better than a regular cosmic. I can tell you that right now, especially in the later worlds. I can only speak for that, but not for the earlier ones. So I would really go for cosmics compared to godly mythic units. Okay. We're already 12 hours without a cosmic. Feel your pain. I really do. Now, two things. Now, there's only 2 reasons why you haven't gotten it yet. Number 1, your luck is probably under 50, or number 2, you're not really doing it for 12 hours straight. I think what you meant to say was the entire day I haven't gotten any cosmic, and you didn't roll for the whole day. I think you just sporadically rolled around 7 to 9, and then 11 to 1, and then 2 up to 7. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So, what's the recommended DPS for impossible raids? Recommended DPS, if you want to beat the raids, normally, I would say minimum, you need at least maybe 5 billion on average, right? Oh. Okay. Okay, so I retract my previous statement. Okay, so that I don't know. I can't give you really a real answer because it changes over time, but I will actually do that research and get back to you tomorrow with that. So, but good question though. Very good question. Okay, so let's see what we got. Even though we didn't pull the other chest. Okay, I got a sword. Got a sword. Okay. All right, so we're going right side. Do you want to host 3, honey? Okay. Okay. You want to do one more? I'm following it. All right, testing. All right, forgot to turn off my mic. You guys probably overheard when I was talking with my wife there about probably gonna do a couple of more raids here and then call it a night because I know I gotta work tomorrow in the mornings. Really not my cup of tea. I'd rather do this all day with you guys just because it's a lot of fun, and hopefully, you know, once it starts getting better monetized and everything else, to be able to put out more content out here. So, all right. So next up, we're gonna go ahead with Curse City. We're gonna start the raids here. Let's get it going. No, it's not 60 billion. The recommended DPS for impossible. No, that's not right. As I mentioned that before. No. No, 60 billion. No. Now I would have said on average 5 billion, but the problem with that is they scaled the bosses now, so the number is different, but I don't know exactly what. Which traits give you luck? Lucky 1, 2, and 3, as well as Leprechaun. Leprechaun gives you the best luck in the game, and then followed by Lucky 1, 2, and 3. I think there are other. What's the word I'm looking for? Gosh, it's so late. I'm trying to think. Is it not quirks? Not quirks. Is it quirks? Yes, it's quirks. I still have the enemy fighters mentality. I keep thinking like there's another word for it and I can't even think of it right now. Let's see here. Auto scrap deleting. What do you do if you fall off? Why does this keep happening to me? Not really sure. It could be that you probably just have like performance issues on your PC or if you're using a Mac. I mean, there's a lot of things too. Bad internet connection. Yeah, I really wouldn't know the answer to that. It can be a multitude of things. Ayo, WTF, just got 2 monkeys in 5 minutes, which is the first world. What is up with this system, with this rig system? 84 luck. Don't know. I think there truly is a bug, and I'm not just saying that like what everybody says in the community where they keep complaining every 2 seconds. No, I genuinely believe that there is a problem with the game. I think, yeah. I think I'm not myself. This includes myself as well. I don't think anybody is getting the unit, you know, according to their luck, their current luck, which I think is ridiculous at this point, because I mean, you got people that are spending real money to get this unit and they can't get it because there's a glitch in the system. So hopefully they get that fixed really soon. Otherwise, you have a lot of upset players in the game. All right, so while we're moving along here, just want to go ahead and just shout everybody out there that are in the stream right now. 100F, thank you for joining this stream. Chems, Gojo Satoru, Hugh Junk, my team, Musket Tamet. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Rayon, Soul, KD, and XOX. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you guys haven't done it yet, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. Okay, even in this fine Sunday night, because like I said, the perks of having this channel is, or being subscribed to this channel is 2 things, or maybe 3 things, but two more important things. You'll be able to see exactly when the live streams will take place, so that way you don't have to search for us online, since we're still not in line with, you know, the bigger YouTubers as of yet. But it makes it super easier. It makes it super easy to find us when you are subscribing. And number 2, we'll start doing some trading giveaways really soon here when the trading comes up, whether it's units or it's cosmic skins or something super valuable. So if you guys are part of the KXP team, aka being a subscriber, then you'll be considered, okay, you'll be highly considered to get those cosmic skins. You guys will be prioritized over the ones that are not subscribed. Okay, so we want you guys to join the team. You want to be part of the team, you gotta, or if you want to get on the team action, you gotta be part of the team. If you want to get the team's rewards, you gotta be part of the team. So okay, let's see what we got here. What do Gala units do? They do 30% more damage than a regular unit. So they do on average 30% more damage. Is there a free cosmic in a new island? Yes, there is. You just gotta follow the mission. Actually, no. You would have to go into the champion city and do the 30 and find the 50,000 orb openings mission, and once you open up 50,000 orbs, you should get a Halloween cosmic summon. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a hat and some gloves. Hat and gloves. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish it off, guys. So this will be the last one for tonight. Okay, last one for tonight. It's gonna be Demon Slayer. But no worries, because tomorrow we'll be back right here. Okay, we'll be back doing more raids. We're gonna prepare. We're gonna talk a little bit about what to do to prepare for the impossible raids. They're gonna be coming up for the upcoming update, which is gonna be none other than the Crimson, the chainsaw update. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be spending some time grinding for some medals, getting better quirks, so that way you guys will be ready for the impossible raids. Because I can tell you this right now, if they buffed the damage, if they buffed these, if they buffed the bosses here, and they buffed the enemies of different worlds here, you better believe that come game time, it's going to be a whole new different beast, especially when you go up against the chainsaw raids. Okay, and if you guys haven't done it yet, also go to the traits machine and re-roll your traits. Or I'm sorry, not your traits, your talents. It's super important to do that, because right now the difference between having an S versus an SSS is completely different in the spectrum. Okay, and you wanna max out. You wanna max out everything as well. Okay, so make sure you max out everything as well. It's gonna be very important when you guys do that. So, all right. So I'm gonna climb it up here. All right, so I'm on top of the world, staying away from harm. Even though you guys, you awesome people, have actually already beaten it already, but I'm right here flying. I can't stand on those clouds. It's okay though. But yeah, I really enjoy having you guys over here, even though we got to cut the stream, the live stream a little short today, just because it's starting to get late. I know I got to prepare for work tomorrow, because guys, I have I gotta go to my job right after this. If I could play this all day without working, I would. I would take a break every now and then to do it, but to do this, but obviously, unless you can find time to play games as a living, it's not gonna happen right here, right now, not yet. But it will soon, though. Hopefully. Let's see here. I'm gonna use Cosmets on Green Planet, and I need 1 gun and 10 monkeys. I got a Sawman. Just got another sound. Okay, no, that's not a question. I thought he was talking about a question. Okay. Did they remove the Spookly Gremlins code? I don't know if they have. And the only way to check it is to put the code in. If it works, awesome, you've redeemed. If not, it's not the end of the world. This is one of the few, I would say, one of the few anime games where their codes are only limited time. Like, they don't sit there for 3 years. They will literally cut it off within the week, which is why they tell you to redeem it and redeem it as soon as possible, ASAP. Okay. Where to find Meowie. So when you get to the world and then you pass the crates, it's going to be on your right side where it says, I think where you'll see a building. Okay, it'll be on the right side. You got to enter the building. I don't know why they put it there. It's almost impossible to find. Really impossible to find. Discord server main chat's going mental, of course. So what else is new? Let's see here. Dave Cosmic got the skin, the same as the Cosmic Halloween skin. Oh, we already read that already. Direb and his shutdown strikes. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Don't know what else to tell you guys. All right, so defeated, done. 1 and done. All right. Read him and weep. Let's see what we got. All right. Got the hat, got the shoes, got everything. Okay. So, sorry to cut this short today, guys, but we're going to have to just because. But anyways, that concludes for today's live stream, guys. I'm your host, Roy, signing off, telling you guys, all right, stay safe and have some fun, and at the same time, stay tuned for the next live stream. Until next time, peace out.